This is feedback for Taif on her bonus essay. I want to say you did a lot of great things. I think you're doing a great job of listening and applying what I'm talking about in your essay. Nice hook, great thesis, really good point support in the body paragraphs. And I just had to say awesome because I think you did a great job with that. Just a little thing though, with your hook and your intro, no content in the intro, or no body content in the intro. What does that mean? That means in your intro, if I look at your thesis and your thesis says you're going to talk about the effects of having a pet, you should have no effects in your intro. But here it is, and a lot of parents allow their children to have pet improve themselves. This is one of the things that you talk about in your body paragraph, that having a pet helps kids to improve themselves. So this is something that should go in the body, that shouldn't be in the intro. What I usually do to say is do the opposite. What does that mean? If your essay is focusing on the effects, so that means your body paragraphs are going to be talking about the effects, then your intro can talk about the causes, the opposite. So you have effects, and then the opposite is the causes. So in the intro, it will be good to talk about some causes, and then you go into, this essay, we're talking about the effects of having a pet. But again, good points in your body paragraph. I think you're doing a great job of listening and applying what I've been telling the students. First reason why responsibility effect on children is animals can teach them to be responsible on anything else. I think that's a great point. You give examples, you have transitions. So great job. And like I was saying here, please be confident and speak more in class. You do a great job. For some reason, you seem like in class you don't like to talk, and I can see that you understand everything that I'm saying, and you're using it in your essay. So that means you know what I'm saying, and you know what you're doing. So talk more. You can do it. Okay, things to work on. So I want you to work on make sure your topic sentences are clear, and children learn how to be more responsible. So, for example, here you say main effect of having a pet on children is responsibility. That's not exactly clear. What kind of responsibility? Good you have to be clear. It teaches them responsibility. So this is not clear. The main effect on children is responsibility. Great word, great idea, but you need to say it teaches children how to be more responsible. Teaches children how to be more responsible. That would be more clear. In your second effect, something along the same lines. You said the second effect of having children is empathy. What does that mean? You need to be clear. So something like the second effect of having a pet on children is it teaches them, or they learn empathy. They learn how to be more empathetic. They learn, how something like that. Learn, teach something to make it a little bit more clear right here. Okay. Also, so most of your essay is pretty good, but again, some little things that can make it, a skipping essay. Give more advanced advice in the conclusion. So if I go down to the conclusion here, I see you said, in my opinion, very good transition. I advise all parents to let their kids have pet an animal and see if they can handle it. What would be something more advanced? Maybe say something like, parents should start with small pets, like a fish, and see if kids can handle that and work up to something bigger, like a cat or a dog, because some kids are not, they don't have the responsibility or the empathy. Those are the things that you mentioned in your body paragraphs to um, to have a cat or a dog right away. So they need to learn that. So having a small pet like a fish or a turtle or something small will help them to, be more responsible and be better in the future. But again, that's just a small thing that you had in your essay. Really good essay. Good job. Keep up the good work. And if you want to revise this and re-upload it again, that's fine with me. I'll check it again. We have a couple days until it's due, until the midterm. So good job.